Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Madisonville Marine. It's almost boat season. If you're wanting to get the family out on the lake this summer, head down to Madisonville Marine. Ask Joe, Steve, the whole crew, what type of boat is right for you. They've got deals on everything. They always do. Biggest selection of boats in East Tennessee. That's why there is no better place to buy a boat. All right, good stuff next, folks. In our fast finish, we got the Kiffins, we've got Clint Sterner, we got Diamond DeShields. But first, Josh and Mike, very quickly, I need like 15 seconds each, all right? What Vol has helped himself the most this offseason in terms of NFL draft stock? Josh Ward.
I think it's Josh Dobbs. And if you go from where Tennessee was the day it played Nebraska at the end of the game, if you ranked draft stock and then looked at where the boards are today, I think Dobbs has risen the highest among all Tennessee players.
Yeah, I would agree with Josh, but I'm going to throw Josh Malone out there too. When you're 6'3", 210, and you run a 4-flat 40, and then you go and all he had to do at Pro Day the other day was just show up and look good.
4-flat?
And he did. 4.4, I'm sorry,
Okay,
4.40 40. When you're able to do that at 6'3" and 210, I think Josh Malone really helped himself with that time at the Combine.
I agree, though, that
it is
Dobbs is the guy that's made the biggest
And the grit
leap.
and stuff didn't hurt.
Didn't hurt. All right. Chuck and Mike, you guys have covered East Tennessee sports for a long, long time. Ken Sparks, legendary Carson-Newman football coach. Let's go ahead and put some stats up here. He passed away this week at the age of 73 from prostate cancer. Coached at Carson-Newman 37 seasons, 5 NAIA national championships. There was a time, folks, when Carson-Newman was a nationally known name for its football program. I'm not saying it's not now, but everybody in the country, it was like Pittsburgh State. You knew that school. You see the playoff record, you see the overall record, 338, 90-92. 5th winningest college football coach all time at any level. You're putting him up there with the greats. Bear Bryant, Eddie Robinson, Bobby Bowden, Paterno. Just a tremendous, tremendous career, really, and that's his record. His legacy is what he left behind with the people he dealt with. Chuck and Mike, quickly, your thoughts on the legacy of Ken Sparks.
I'm going to let Chuck talk about off the field. And even though you pointed that out, I don't want to skim over what he was as a football coach. We talk about how he affected people, but he was a great football coach, and what a legacy he left, putting Carson-Newman on the map, and for all those things you said there, that should never be overlooked. Chuck, your ball.
Yeah, and I was fortunate to know Ken at several stops along the way from, Knoxville high schools and then, covered the NAIA run, remarkable in the 80s. For all the greatness on the field, Ken Sparks was all about off the field, and was just a privilege to know him. But I will say this, there were some similarities there to me with what Pat Summitt went through, because for what a great coach and great person and great motivator and all that, a disease took that away from them, and it took them away from us. And it's just sad that such a great man had to endure so much in the final months and years of his life.
I will say this, in 2012, Ken Sparks came on this show to talk about you. Longtime viewers of the show know that we make a push here for prostate cancer awareness every fall. He came on this show 5 years ago to discuss his battle with prostate cancer, and he didn't catch his early. And he spoke to the men out there, directly to them, and said, look, I'm a football coach. I thought I was too tough for something like this. I thought I was too young for something like this. Get out there, do your checks, check yourself when you're young, get with your doctor, ask about the PSAs, stay on top of it, because it is a disease you can beat if you catch it early. I know this. I've been through it. Someone in my family's been through it. I've seen it. Friends have gone through it. Honor Ken Sparks, men, by heeding his words when he was on this show 5 years ago. Get with your doctor, talk about prostate cancer awareness this week. And we send out our condolences to the family of Ken Sparks and the entire Carson-Newman family. We'll be right back.